Guys, I don't even know what happened today. Something came over me and I decided to take a risk. A big risk. I don't even know how it happened. I handed in my resignation for the 18th of October. So I've given them 3 months, 3 months and a week to find my replacement. I just wanted to make sure that they could find someone in time because the process can be daunting to find somebody. And I was starting to feel really, really guilty because, I'm selling stuff in my house and, I'm going to JP's and getting all this stuff signed and, talking to an agency and talking to somebody about rentals and, gonna go for job interviews within the next month and a bit. So I was like, I might as well do it. I have not booked my ticket yet. I will book my ticket as soon as my degree gets approved. I will book a ticket to go there. For I'm not sure when yet. The last week of October, I think. But it just depends if I can get a job and get a good price and get everything I want. I might be able to leave here and not care about the $1,500. I am hoping it wouldn't be $1,500, being that there would only be a week or two left of my contract. Maybe it would just be maybe we could compromise and I would just pay an extra week's rent or something if it was that close to moving out, to cover the rent. But obviously I don't know. So that's a discussion I'll need to have. But yeah, I feel amazing to have done it. They thanked me for my contribution and just said, yeah, it's time for you to go spread my wings. They don't actually care. I mean, in their eyes, I'm the last one. I'm the 4th person paid the most amount of money. And it's no skin off their nose because they'll just get someone to fill my position that actually is a lot cheaper than me. They could pay somebody significantly about $10 less than me. $10 to $12 less than me an hour, and still be fine because they'd still be qualified. So yeah, in our room we've actually got 5 qualified teachers. So we don't actually, I'm nonchalant. So I actually feel like I can leave and it's not putting anybody out, and my families are all having pretty much gone off to school, and so I'm getting new families now. And yeah, I don't know what happened today. I did not go into work planning for this to happen whatsoever. That was not my intention. I didn't have a bad day to make it happen. I wasn't doing it out of frustration. I didn't do it out of anything other than was just why am I waiting? Why am I waiting when this is my intention? I don't want to dick anybody around. So I did it. And I am feeling amazing. This is probably the riskiest thing I've ever done because there's not another job. I have done this once before. I didn't have a job when I went to Rotorua, and it worked out. I joined up with the agency. I did some relieving, and that's the other thing. I could join up with the agency and do relieving. As soon as I've got a rental, I will feel so much better. I do want to have a holiday in Australia, but I might not be able to at first. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm telling everybody, and I am just on cloud 9. So I had McDonald's for dinner. I was having a good day. I did exercise this morning. I ate 2 Crescents with cottage cheese. I had a bowl of green beans and my tuna, 2 oranges, 2 little mandarins, and a kiwi fruit, and a yogurt. That was all I ate. I was doing amazing. And then I went to McDonald's. and I got a double quarter pounder with extra pickles and Big Mac sauce, 10-pack of chicken nuggets, fries, Fanta drink, which is like an orange drink, and yes, and a chocolate sundae with hot fudge sundae with 3 lots of hot fudge in it. Glutton is all I'm going to say. But I was celebrating because for 2.5 years I have been unhappy in this job, or 3 years. And for 2.5 years, I have tried to get out of this job. I have applied for schools 3 times. No, I've applied for schools 4 times. 3 times to one school, 1 time to another school. I have felt so awful at this place of work and just really needing a change. So I just got to the point where I was like, I need a change and I need to do this. And that's it. And all my ducks are lining up, and I don't want to speak too soon because I don't want it to get ruined, but I just feel like this is the best place for me to go right now. This is the best. I need the sun. It's sunny there, like 300 days out of the 365 or something ridiculous like that. It's sunny. Yes, it can be a little bit darker in the evenings and the mornings than it is here longer, but you get the sun, and like your winter is still like 16, 18 degrees. Like, yes, I'm going to feel cold on those days because it's a different cold. I'm still probably going to use a little bit of a heat pump, and it's going to be scorching hot in the summer, like 35 degrees, 40 degrees, like I'm going to die. But I'm going to live by the water and be able to go on walks and just get a little bit of degree of separation from New Zealand, because I really feel that. And I hate that it has come to this. I hate that I feel like I have to escape for a bit. But I also feel like it's the right time with my nephew going overseas, and my niece and my sister-in-law going overseas. Like, I just feel like it's a right time to kind of make that step, and I really am hoping that it's not forever. I'm really hoping it's only for a couple of years, 2-3 years, but time will tell. And I am just going full steam ahead, and I literally, it's like a weight has been lifted off of me. I have not felt this good in so long, so I am so excited, and I am hoping for a massive blowout at work. A big party is what I'm hoping for. A month out from the end of year, Christmas due. Like, I'm just hoping, and I've already put in that I really want a punamu, which is the greenstone, New Zealand greenstone that you're not allowed to buy for yourself. You have to get it prayed over and stuff before somebody gives it to you, and I really, really, really want one, because I feel like that will make me feel more like I'm a New Zealander. I don't know, I just call myself a New Zealander when I'm Canadian, but I am both. I'm just so excited to be going, and this is, like, I know I was overwhelmed and upset when I was doing my books yesterday, but this is generally what I feel like when I go. I fell in love with Gold Coast when I went in 2014. I fell in love with it, and then I went again for another visit in 2018. I did go like a couple other times to a few other places in Gold Coast, but I didn't stay there. I stayed only in Gold Coast in 2014, 2018, and I did not want to go home in 2018. I loved it there. It was beautiful. The water is beautiful. I'm not even a water person, and I loved the water, and I just loved everything about it. And I didn't want that holidays to end. So I am looking forward to going there and not having my holiday end. Obviously, I need to do work stuff, but I couldn't go there and just holiday anyways. Yeah. So I'm excited. I have told an ex-mum, that I would do Crystal's daycare next Thursday because of the school holidays. So for a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old, I got them this to do. We're gonna make cupcakes as well. I got them this to paint, so they can each have 2 of those ones. They're gonna have to fight over who gets to do the extra cupcake, but maybe one does an extra cupcake and one does an extra unicorn. And beads. So I'm so excited. I mean, that was $30. Kmart's amazing. $30 for all that. Cheap afternoon. Cheap, like, all day. You know, lots of creative stuff. I'll just put on music. We might watch a movie. Hopefully I'll get her to bring their scooters because I've got a park there, so we'll go to the park. And yeah, just have a really good day. I do have a little bit of art supplies there, so they could do that a little bit as well if they wanted to. But yeah, totally looking forward to it. So anyways, that's my exciting news. I'm gonna actually go to bed because I'm actually quite tired, probably after the McDonald's. I'm hoping I'm gonna have a good sleep. But yeah, I am so excited.